India taking on Sri Lanka. Big match for both teams, especially India. They have to win today to stay in contention. They need to beat Sri Lanka by more than 20 runs.
So all set for play to start here in this crucial match. Must-win game for both sides. India have to win convincingly to give themselves a chance of qualifying for the semi-finals. Sri Lanka, on the other hand, have to win. So changes in both the sides. Gambhir opening with Dinesh Karthik here today. Matthews on his way. And runs on the board straight away. Flashing and flashing hard. So Dinesh Karthik and India starting with a boundary. Picked away on the onside. Good shot for 4. Good shot. Stood up tall, gets the placement right. And finds the boundary. That's taken. Soft dismissal here, leading edge, going straight back to Malinga. So Sri Lanka get their first wicket. So Karthik goes for 13, India 30 for 1. Gets a boundary of the last ball and spoils what would have been otherwise an excellent over. 35 for 1.
Sounds quite average. Short fine leg inside the circle, so that's 4 to Suresh Raina. Suresh Raina has gone for it. Taking on the bowler. Nicely timed. That's perhaps the best of the shot that he's played so far. Played that fine. This is a good shot. This is a great start for Suresh Raina.
Court. You usually find when you're having a bit of a rough drop. That was a pretty ordinary piece of fielding.
Ball was called wide. But Sana Jayasuriya has given up the chase, so this 4 runs.
Now is that gone? Yes, Sangakkara holds on this time. He put down Gambhir off Matthews earlier in the day. And Malinga has the breakthrough of Gautam Gambhir for 41 off 32. It's 96 for 2.
There he goes for the big one. And look at the placement. It's a 6. It's not hit too high in the air. It's gone for the big one. That's deep into the stands. That was what was needed. Just wide of the fielder. Ian Bishop was just making the point that his second 50 can be destructive. And that will run away for 4. So that's a much needed boundary for India. Now that's gone up in the air. I think it might have gone for leading edge. It's an easy catch, so gets better for Sri Lanka. Suresh Raina is gone. And India are 144 for 3, but a good innings. Eventually from Raina, he made 63 from 47, but a wicket at an opportune moment for Sri Lanka. 144 for 3 with 2.5 overs left. He's hit that with the breeze, but he's found the fielder again. So Yuvraj Singh given the license to clear that boundary, finds Mahela Jayawardene about a couple of yards inside the line. So India lose another. And don't get a run off that ball either, just as important. 2 overs left, it's 147 for 4. And Yuvraj is gone for just 1. Well, that'll help. Was meant to go on the offside. Well, there will be a fielder coming under it, but looks distant. Will eventually go. 1 bounce into the boundary. Right, that's gone up in the air. The fielder coming underneath it. And he takes it, so just 7 of the over. And Sri Lanka have been magnificent in the back 10, conceding just 73. 73 for 4 in the back 10 after India got off to a splendid start with 90 for 1 in the first 10. Dhoni stays not out for 23 from 19 balls, so he never got the finishing kick that he promoted himself up in the batting order for. Sanat Jayasuriya comes out to open the innings. Hasn't had a lot of success in this tournament. Jayawardene has been in tremendous form. Just the one failure in the last game. Otherwise, 3 match-winning scores effectively.
And he's away with a boundary. Just shows the kind of form he is in at the moment. Edged, taken in the first slip. Just what India wanted. Suresh Raina. Jayawardene goes for 4. It's 4 for 1. In the air, taken. Soft dismissal here for Sanat Jayasuriya. And his disappointing tournament continues. Well, the Indians cock a hoop at this stage. Both the openers dismissed. Jayasuriya can't believe it. It's 6 for 2. Tricks Sri Lanka to a maximum of 143. Dilshan off the mark with a boundary. Another player who will counter-attack in another town. Second boundary of the over. No slip. That'll race away to the boundary as well. This is a really good over for Sri Lanka. Excellent use of his feet. Knew exactly what he was doing. Played away on the onside this time. He's just picking his spots at the moment. Lovely shot through the offside for 4. And that'll end the over. 5 gone, 37 for 2.
Oh, that's gone through. It's going to be a big factor in this game, the fielding. And will just inch its way to the boundary. What an extraordinary number behind the stumps. Straight to the man at deep backward square. This could be very, very expensive for Sri Lanka. Yusuf Pathan strikes. He found the man there almost as if he was aiming for him. He's gone for 33 from 26 balls.
That's going to be 6. He's timed that really well. Hitting across the line, taking on the leg spinner. And there's a fielder there, but out of his reach, and that's going to be another 6. Australia beat West Indies. This is... yes, it's over. Harbhajan Singh, no chance for that fielder there. So Sangakkara out of this competition. Once again, Sangakkara on the leg side, and this time it's another 6. Short ball, and it's put it away for 4. Angelo Matthews is really one of the bright stars. Bowled him. Big wicket this for India. Is it a bit too late? Not to win the game, but for that target, which we are now looking at, is 39. But Sangakkara walking back would suddenly bring renewed hope for India. Having said that, it was a wonderful innings. Sri Lanka 105 for 4.
Gets that away, short ball, and it gets the treatment. Just playing into the hands of the batsman. That gap between long on and mid-wicket. Goes in that direction and finds the boundary. He's picked his spot. Almost sensed the feeling when he looked round the field. Down the track. Boundary of the first ball.
15.
Good shot. Powerfully struck off the back foot. 1 bounce over the rope. That's in the air. Clears long on. That's it. That's it from India's point of view. And therein lies the chance for Sri Lanka. Consecutive 6s. Good strikes from Kapu Gedera. Here's Matthews on strike. Up in the air. He's striking it beautifully. Both these batsmen, they're dealing in 6s.
He did at the time.
Directed, finger gone up. So wicket goes down. with just 2 balls to go. In fact, 1 ball to go, 3 needed now for Sri Lanka. And a good hand this from Angelo Matthews. Excellent innings, 46 from 37. Magnificently finished. What a hit this. He can run all the way into the dressing room. Have a look at the Sri Lankan players as they come out. What a finish to this contest. What a shot from Kapugedera. Jayawardena sprints out to the centre. The Sri Lankan supporters celebrate. They are almost but certain into the semi-final. The West Indians are disappointed. The Indians dejected. It's Sri Lanka who pulled it off the final ball. They win this contest. They get the 2 points. And now almost certain to make it to the semi-finals. The Indians can leave the field totally dejected. It's not been their tournament.